After a snowfall, people used to say Snew. Although now we say it snowed, both are technically correct. Dying in an avalanche is literally death by snoo. Something smart you might say here might end up in another person's random dinner conversation. Well, that's how you know you've made it, when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Every game of Russian roulette is between two undefeated players.
Go for it.
Monopoly would be more realistic if the person with the most money got to change the rules whenever they liked.
That's when I'd quit, unless I was winning.
It's weird that Han Solo's ship is named after a future bird that lives in a galaxy far, far away.
If heaven is real, it must be full of awkward love triangles. Like, think about it. Your spouse dies, you remarry. Then you die and you're reunited with your first wife. Then your second wife dies and is really excited to see you, only for you to be back together with your first wife.
That's pretty.
Is heaven really a happy place?
Not with these awkward love triangles.
Like taking acid for the first time, people with social anxiety need a sober guide to social events.
Oh man, that's so accurate.
Hundreds of years from now, people will look at the surgeries performed today like we look at the surgeries performed hundreds of years ago. They were messed up. They were hacking off limbs.
And back when people didn't have any anesthetic.
That's what I was gonna say.
No
That's probably
anesthetics.
the worst part.
We require dogs to be vaccinated, but not our own children.
Let's see.
When you're underwater, you don't feel wet.
But
That's true.
I kind of do, though.
Is
I don't know. Okay, so I have to ask the question, just because it's so stupid. Do you guys think water is wet?
No?
I think wet is a. Come back to me.
The fake museum in a farmer's insurance commercial would actually be a cool museum. Girl Scouts is nothing more than a pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing, setting up your girls to end up selling essential oils.
Oh my gosh.
In the form of cookies?
Yeah, gateway drug.
The fact that there is a magic fungus that makes entire societies live 30 years longer feels like an old wives' tale, yet it is exactly what penicillin did to the developed world.
Yeah, more power to fungus, man.
If Harry Potter wands existed, there would be a lot of dark wizards in this world today.
And there would be a lot more people who would disappear from the world much quicker.
Whoever started using the term greetings as a greeting was one lazy couldn't even pick one to use, so they just said the category of the thing they were trying to say instead and hoped it worked out.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Mike Wazowski does finger guns and clicks his tongue in Monsters University because the creators had to work their way around the fact that he couldn't wink.
Mike Wazowski, I'm watching you. Always watching.
Happy Meals are the original loot boxes. That's true though. I used to be really hyped for Happy Meal prizes, like Neopets. Do you guys ever remember that?
Yeah.
It was like kind of weird, but like I was just obsessed with like collecting them, dude. And like my babysitter, when I was like maybe like 6 or whatever.
Were they like Beanie Babies? Or are you talking about?
Yeah, pretty much. Beanie Babies too, dude. I used to collect a ton of those.
Pi is infinitely long. Pi is infinitely long, yet still less than 4.
Oh my gosh. When you were younger, daddy was such an innocent word until you got older. Yeah, I feel like I can't even call my dad that anymore. Like, it's
You
just,
can't even call your dad daddy. Oh, that's good.
it's kind of... Every time someone gets launched into space, Earth gets lighter. Does it though?
It does. It gets less mass, it doesn't get lighter.
When self-driving cars become better, people are gonna have so much sex while driving.
Oh man, people are gonna drink a lot more too.
Goodness gracious.
In a few generations, digital photo restoration will consist of removing Instagram filters from old images and fixing damage to physical photographs like we do today.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to imagine some of the things they'll see once they take off some of those filters.
Hashtag no filter.
You sit in an office 8 hours a day, so you can afford to sit at home 8 hours a day.
The male equivalent of lady is lord, but we never say ladies and lords.
We should.
Yo, next time I like play a show or something,
And
I'll be
because
like,
of
ladies
that-
and lords.
And because of that, we will never be royal. Wait, different lord, sorry.
Cats get catnip, humans get cannabis, dogs got tennis balls, and are somehow the happiest of the three. Are
It's
they
the
though?
simple things in life. Oh, wait.
I
stay
don't
there.
know.
If you pulled out a phone during the Salem witch trials, you would be dead in less than an hour.
Oh my gosh.